Good morning, guys. So let's start off. This is the 8th of July, looking at Bitcoin. Going on the daily chart, remember what I said about the smaller consolidation that we're looking at. And currently, what we are seeing is that on the daily, price is starting to break down the support level around about 33,435. And with this, if this plays out and we get a daily close below this support level, the next possible target is the low of this range, this bigger range that we're working in. But ultimately, if this fakes out with something like we've had there, where we get this wick to the downside and close above the current support level, that's actually quite a good idea then to look for price to continue higher, because what I still like is this potential double bottom scenario, this impulsive move up, and then we've got all of this overlapping price action where the lows and the highs all overlap one another. So this could be the correction for another move higher with the equal X target to the upside. So that is what I'll be looking for today and tomorrow, and then we can start looking for potential trade opportunities. So this daily is going to be quite critical in terms of what's happening. But ultimately, Bitcoin has not gone anywhere. If you look at where the median price is of this range, and if I take the middle of that range to where price is currently at, that's 10.26%, which is absolutely nothing for Bitcoin. So that is what we're looking at on Bitcoin. Ethereum also not really going anywhere, still stuck in this daily range. So this is the top of the range. This is now the immediate resistance area that we're looking at, and then looking a little bit lower, this is the support area. So either way, once we start getting a break above or below, we can start looking for potential trade opportunities, but this is just stuck in a range, no volatility, and let's see where we go with Ethereum. Same with Monero. Remember what I told you guys yesterday was that if we can get a nice close above all of this consolidation, and once we break above that, we can start looking for some trades to the upside. But currently what we're seeing is that if I pull a little bit of a trend line here, we're actually seeing that price is now starting to break out of this potential wedge. And usually how these patterns play out is that you can take the equal legs from these highs to these lows, and if you copy that over, this will potentially be your target to the downside. And how would we trade this if we're looking for the shorting opportunity? Is I first want to see a break and a close below 205 on Monero. This area here for me is critical for support. This could all be a fake out, creating a big daily bottom wick, something like that, and still close above. And then we can get the potential move to the upside, but currently that's looking unlikely. So shorting opportunities on Monero are coming up either later today or tomorrow. So that's one to put on our watch list. And then BNB, very similar structure to Monero, but the difference here is if I look at my previous resistance area, this was the resistance area. So what's happening now is price is broken out of this resistance area, coming back now to test it. And once we find some daily support here, I want to see a candle similar to what you see here. I want to see a candle like that, and then we can start looking for long opportunities on BNB. And then the last one I want to look at is Litecoin. And Litecoin, exact same price structure as Monero. Also, what I want to show you guys is here's that counter trend line, after trend line that's starting to be broken down. Here is the daily support that has now been broken. And we've got 16 hours for this candle to close. And it's very likely if this candle closes bearish and below all of this support structure, that we can also get an equal legs target to the downside. And that's going to open up the door for a nice shorting opportunity on Litecoin as well. So these are the different scenarios that we're looking at. And looking at Litecoin, And like I mentioned, Monero, exactly the same price structure in terms of what's happening there. We can still potentially bounce off this area, and this is then extended consolidation, and then we can start breaking above. But currently, if we start breaking support, then we'll be looking for shorting opportunities in the market. So let's be patient. Let's wait for the setups to show themselves. Trade safe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.